Hi everybody. I have something new that I would like to talk about. This is my this is one of the first ones I created for myself as a test to see if I would like it, and I do. This is not coffee stain, this is actually paint. I did this because I want to put a saying in here. But anyways, this is an art book. This is 140 pound watercolor paper or mixed media paper, and it's for doing my artwork in, my watercolor or anything wet, even marker like my Sharpie markers or anything like that, so it doesn't bleed through, because 140 pound is some darn good paper. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So anyways, I did this one for me because I like, you know, I like happy faces. That would be a very, very special request if you want one done like that one. Now this one, and that one has, this one has a hard spine. I don't like that. Now I don't. When I created, I was trying to make it into a book, which still is not that bad. I mean, it still does what I need it to do. It does lay flat, but I just don't care for the hard spine. So I redid it, and I did these two right here. Now I do have a Copic. They're all three, actually all four are Copic stitched, meaning they were stitched more than 1 or 2 stitches, more than 3 stitches. This one has 6 stitches. This is how this one looks. Let's see if I can get it to focus on it. Is it going to focus? I don't know if it's going to focus. It wants to grab the back book. There we go. That's Copic stitch. I don't know if y'all can see that. Okay, and I did it 6. Okay, these are done with 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is a soft spine. This is an open spine. I didn't even want to put anything on it. You can do it like I did these. If you do buy one of these instead, you'd have to ask me to make one. Because the only ones, I'm trying to grab something here. The only ones that I am making at the moment is these. If you want bigger, you have to request that specially. If you even want to buy one. I don't know if you want to buy one. This is why I started doing it. I love that size. It's great for making art pieces from. This is my ink drawings that I did. Let's start here. This one I like better. I never did draw dogs very well. But yeah, just this is all my ink. As you notice, it does not bleed through. This time it did. No, this one was the 97, I think, pound. So it did bleed through. This did. It bled through. And this is actually, I think this was my marker ink that I made. I do believe. And anyways, it bled through. But yeah, this is just for my Inktober. It's just ink drawings that I did, sketches that I did, you know, just yada, yada, yada. There you go. Now you get to see what I did there. Now, I covered this spine with tape. And in there, this is one of my first attempts at Copic stitch. And it turned out really crappy, but I learned my lesson. And then the second one, this is the second one I ever did. This is the art one that I did for drawing. I used thread instead. And I'm not a poet and I didn't know it kind of thing. But anyways, yes, I covered this because it's got my name and stuff like that, even my address on it. So I covered that stuff. But in this, I put a hole, and then a hole, 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 hole. So there's 2, 4, 6 holes, but they're right beside each other on each one. I don't know why I did that way, but I did. Anyways, it turned out a lot better than the other one did. And this one is just for drawing in, sketching in, doing sketches and stuff. So anyways, if you want one of those, you have to specially request it. This one is a one that I made for myself for watercolor, for larger prints. This one is for smaller prints. But these are the ones that will be on my Etsy store. This one has to be specially requested. And if you want one of these shapes in the regular kind of sketch paper, you'd have to request that special requested as well. So now you understand. That's how this one looks. This one turned out really cool. As you can see, it lays flat. If you want more pages in it, you'll have to request that as well. I do have vellum in here. I do need to buy more vellum, by the way, because I do need to make some more infirmary folios. Okay, so on to these. Now, this one just came out of the press. It's flat, as you can see. It's perfect. It's ready to be, you know, drawn in, as they say. This is soft. It is not hard. This actually, the only way it's hard is because of the paper that's in it. It's pressed against the back, but once it's opened, it relaxes. This is the way it looks once it's relaxed. And it is adorable. They're hand size. It has a beautiful dried flower that the person... I did not do this. I did not make this. I found these at the resale store, and I thought these would be perfect as... Actually, these are two different ones. I was thinking these were the same one off the same piece, but it's not. These are actually two different ones. And I cut them down to fit the paper, and so that basically the cover was fit to fit this after I created that, if that helps. So, and then after glued it down, I press it, and then it's ready to go. So what did I do? I took the handmade paper that I found at the resale store. Every bit of this is handmade except for what I'm fixing to show you. On the inside has fabric. After I've cut the piece of handmade paper, this is already on it, and I cut it to the size of this, and then I put this fabric on the inside of the spine evenly, and I let it sit and dry, and I press it as well. And then once I've pressed it, and then I have this prepared, I glue this down to this side, and on the other side I do the same thing onto this side. And like I said, the paper is already made together. This is actually 40 pieces, or 40 pages. This is a 40-page book. You can draw in it or paint in it. You can draw in it if you want to, if you don't mind stiff paper. But this is 140-pound paper that's in here. You have a smooth side and you have a textured side. I don't know if you'll be able to see the textured or not. Hopefully I can show you the textured. Can you see that texture now? That's textured. And then you have smooth. And I deckled the edge here and here on the top and bottom. On the side I kept them smooth. Both of them are the same way. Now, this has got, like I said, fabric to make it strong, but when you open it up, see, it goes with the paper, and it will lay flat. See, it will lay flat, and then you can work. See, lays flat. Lays flat. These are really cute. I'm going to enjoy making these because I'm going to make me some more after I finish drawing and painting in this one. I've been doing a lot of painting. I will give you a reference. I've been doing a lot of painting. Where's that? Okay. I've been doing a lot of painting here lately. Been making bookmarks out of my paintings. That one right there is going to be probably turned into a bookmark. This is actually acrylic. I thought I'd play with a little more acrylics. This one has... I think this one was water paint, and yeah, water paint with white acrylic and Sharpie marker. So that's what that one is, just a dragon one. It's going to be a bookmark for one of my books. Another bookmark, and it's watercolor, by the way. Watercolor. These are watercolor, and the ink is the drawing part. It's basically line art, and then I color it in with paint. And it just says read. This one says read. And these are just flowers. This is a pen. And yeah, a white pen. And then I color it with marker pens. And that's how I made this one. These are just regular watercolors that I did. I will be making these as well to put on my store. And that is cards for you to buy. I haven't made enough of them, near enough. There'll be probably, some of them be probably prints for now. Maybe it'll be a, what do you call them? A digital download, and you can download it and print it out yourself if you want to. This is another painting I showed y'all already. This one was one that I did recently. It's a mermaid. This is for my sister's journal. Sorry, I got too close. This one is for my sister's journal. I don't know if y'all can see it. It looks so cool. I love it. It was somebody posing, and they took a picture of it, a special picture, and it turned out, I love it in person. It looks so cool. Why won't it show up on there like that? Come on. There we go. Can y'all see the glitter? Not glitter, but there you go. Now you can see it a little bit. Anyways, I did that one. It's going to be in my sister's journal. It's not for sale. And these are also ones that I did. This was a whole picture and I cut it in half, by the way. This is for my niece. I'm probably going to make it into a bookmark maybe. I don't know. It's really cool looking. I love the splatter of the gold on there. It's just, and the feathers are even have a gold hint to them. I just really, really like this one. And it's even etched in, or what do you call it, framed in gold. Yeah, and this one is going to be for my sister as well. I'm not for my sister, but I mean for her journal. There's that. That's why I'm getting into my art, drawing and painting again. So it's just taking some time. It gets my mind off of things. Like tonight I should be painting because I need it right now, but instead I'm in here. I just, you know, did some work on my niece's journal, and I wanted to show y'all these. This one is ready to be taken out of its form. I call it form, but it's a protection, page protector, pieces of paper, whatever you want to call it. But as you can see how they look when they're relaxed. This is relaxed. This one's been out for quite a few days. This one has not. This one just came out. And they are flat when they come out because they're pressed so tight. Yeah. And I just love them. They turned out so cute. So light. They're 140-pound paper. And they're both the same. This one is just a little bit darker on the inking, I guess. I don't know what this person did. Could be dye. I don't know. I didn't create this paper. This was some paper I found at the resale store. I don't know if I've kept them out or not. I think I put them up. Yeah, I don't see them anywhere. But anyways, yeah. So these will be on my store. They are ready to go. You have 40 pages in here. There's 10 signatures. The front and back is a page. I mean, it's 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, and then 4. That's one whole signature right there. And that's 4 pages right there. So there's 10 of them like that, and that means there's 40 pages. That's what I'm trying to say. So you can either buy both of them, it's up to you, or you can buy them separate. I don't know, don't care. But these will be on my Etsy store. So keep your eye out, and if you have any requests for a specially made one, let me know. Again, you cannot buy this one, this is mine. Or if you want one of these, specially made, this one will be more than these as well because it's double the size. So yeah, and I guess that's it, y'all. So if there's something you see here and you want one, just let me know. If it's not on my Etsy store, but if it is on my Etsy store, grab it while you can, because I don't even know how long they're going to stay up, because you can guarantee when this journal is done and I ain't got anything in it to paint, and this one don't either, I'm probably going to go and say, you know what, why make another one? I have 2 that nobody wants. You know? So grab them while you can if you want one. So I guess that's it, y'all. Thank you for watching. And by the way, those are real dried flowers. I did not do that again. They were bought this way. Some of the leaf on that one's coming out. I don't know how come. This in here is really covered with the real like light amount of fibers. The only part that's coming and breaking part is that piece right there that's a little too close to the surface. They're really pretty. I love how they did that. And I almost want to say that I won't sniff it. No, I can't tell. Need to be careful there. Anyways, I thought it might be rosemary, but I don't think it is. I don't know what that leaf is. But that is marigold. So is that. They're those big leaf. That one is the big leaf. Big petal marigold. And I don't know what those leaves were. But whatever. Anyways, there they are. They will be on my Etsy store pretty soon, so keep your eyes out. And you can always take this piece off and do something else with it if you want to. It's up to you, the buyer. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll talk to y'all again soon. The link to my store is in the description down below. And again, if you have a request, leave it in the comments, and I will get back to you exactly when you do. I guarantee you, because I'm always doing that. I'm always checking in on my Facebook and on my YouTube channel, on my Etsy store. I'm constantly doing that. It gives me something to do. I guess that's it, y'all. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. And sorry, trying to get that extra fiber off there. It makes it more fluffy. So anyways, there you go. Thank y'all for watching. Talk to you later.